and welcome to My India, a show that features the rich culture, ethnic diversity, and dynamic economy of India. I'm your host, Abha. Indian culture is a mix of varied religious beliefs, rituals, and practices, and is celebrated in a unique way by the people across the country. A 7-day Kharchi festival celebrated in the northeastern state of Tripura reflects the richness of the Indian culture.
The week-long Kharchi festival was celebrated with a lot of pomp and gaiety in Tripura recently. Thousands of tribal and non-tribal devotees assembled in the courtyard of the temple of the 14 gods and offered their prayers. The pride of Tripura, Kharchi Puja is one of the main festivals of the state. The festival sent a message of unity and brotherhood among different religions and communities.
Purely tribal der pujo. কিন্তু এখন আমরা ছোটকাল থেকে যেহেতু আসছি এটা ভুলতে পারি না, আমরা সবসময় আসি, প্রতি বছরই আসি, সবাই একটা মিলন ক্ষেত্র হয়ে গেছে এটা। এখন শুধু ট্রাইবেলদের নয়, ট্রাইবেল বাঙালি সবাই পুজো এটা এখন।
Kharchi Puja is a worship of 14 deities celebrated in the month of July. The word Kharchi is derived from Kya, meaning earth. It is the worship of earth that sustains mankind with all her resources. As a part of the celebration, the priests lead a procession of devotees to the nearby river to bathe the deities.
এই পূজাতে মানে হেরা আয়ে না মানে না তাই তো আয়ে না আমি তো রাসরামালে রাততুরামালে এই পূজাটা আছে 14 দেবতা তো বছর বছরে এই দিনে আবার ফিরে আয়ে মানুষের সকলেই মানুষের যারা মানে এই তো প্রত্যেকটি বছর বছরে আয়ে আমরাও আয়ে যেহেতু আমার পরিবারে সুস্থ থাকতে সুখী থাকতে সবাই খুশি থাকতে এই আশীর্বাদ দিতে আমরাই তো বছর বছর আই
এখানে এসেছি পূজা দেখার জন্য। আর এই পূজা রাজার আমলের থেকে মানে শুরু হয়েছে, তখন আমরা ছোট ছিলাম বলতে পারবো না, আর এখনো আসি এখানে পুজো টুজো দেখতে।
Festivals are an occasion that build bridges and create harmony between people. Kharchi festival is celebrated with zeal and enthusiasm to maintain peace and promote brotherhood in Tripura.
Usman Mir, a Muslim singer, and Hindu folk singer Lalita Gadodhara from Rajkot city have made the country proud by performing at the Gujarat festival held at New Jersey in the United States, promoting communal harmony in the process.
India is a multi-religious, multilingual and multi-racial country, and the people have always enjoyed this diversity. A model of religious amity among the people of different faiths was seen at the Gujarat festival held recently in the United States of America. The festival witnessed a variety of performances by artists of different religious backgrounds, highlighting a confluence of art and communal harmony. People were treated with melodious folk songs performed by Usman Mir, who started his career as a tabla player. The singer has performed at Hindu temples many times.
मैं तो कलाकार हूँ, मेरे लिए तो सब देखिए मैं मुस्लिम हूँ, मैं अपने मज़हब में मानता हूँ, लेकिन सब धर्मों का मैं सम्मान करता हूँ। तो ये कलाकारों के लिए कोई ऐसी चीज़ नहीं है, जो ना समझ लोग हैं, जो नहीं समझते उनके लिए ये चीज़ें हैं। कलाकार तो कलाकार होता है, कलाकार का एक ही धर्म होता है। संस्कारों की बात है, देखिए हमको ऐसा सिखाया गया है पहले से कि आप अपने मज़हब में हो, लेकिन सब धर्मों का सम्मान करना चाहिए। तो हमारे परिवार में ऐसे ही संस्कार मिले हमको।
Both singers presented a soulful performance for the spectators at the Chalo Gujarat 2015 conference, which is held in an effort to inspire global Gujaratis to reconnect with their roots. Lalita Gadodra, also from Gujarat, was all praise for her co-performer. She is a trained folk singer who has been performing at concerts since a young age.
ज़्यादातर कलाकार ऐसे मानते हैं कि उसकी कोई जाति नहीं होती, क्योंकि उसके लिए गॉड या ख्वाजा या शिव एक ही है, इसलिए कोई जात पात हमारे बीच में नहीं होती। और उस्मान भाई ऐसी व्यक्ति है जो ईश्वर को भी ज़्यादा मानते हो, उसके दिल में ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि मैं मुस्लिम हूँ।
People of different communities also attended the three-day event. Music knows no boundaries. The event presented a perfect picture of communal harmony. The spirit of tolerance and assimilation are the hallmarks of this civilization.
A brief look at the latest business news in this week.
The Reserve Bank of India kept its policy rate on hold at 7.25% as widely expected, while leaving the door open to ease further depending on the inflation outlook and how swiftly banks lower their lending rates. The RBI also said government economic reforms and the timing of any increase in US interest rates would be key factors that will determine whether the central bank cuts rates for a fourth time this year. The next policy review is set for September 29. Any increase in US rates decided at a Federal Reserve meeting earlier that month is expected to suck money out of emerging markets. RBI is also monitoring inflation and monsoon trend in the country. Higher food prices pushed India's annualized consumer inflation up to an 8-month high of 5.4% in June, nearing the RBI's target of 6% by January. India is overhauling its monetary policy making, and during coming months, the RBI and the government will discuss the formation of a 7-member committee that will decide interest rates and how much power the RBI governor would retain. India's eye care treatment market was around $2 billion between 2013 and 2014, according to a CRISIL report. It is expected to grow to $3 billion in the next 5 years. The growing demand of eye care products, including lenses, has invited many foreign companies to tap the potential. Hoya, a Japanese company manufacturing optical products such as photo masks, contacts, and eyeglass lenses, is making and supplying ophthalmic lenses to opticians located within India. Recently, the company's Thailand subsidiary Hoya Thai participated in the Thailand Optometry Association exhibition in Bangkok and showcased a wide range of ophthalmic lenses, offering the perfect solution for any type of visual correction or fashion trend. To meet the environment changes and provide better eye health maintenance, Thai Hoya constantly brings new technologies. Hoya launched its new product, Sensity and Dynamic Progressive Lenses.
Statistic of the Thailand is also changed. We have a lot of population that need more eye correction. Then we also, with the new technology, it also can serve their need. Besides that, we also have more statistics of the senior people. So it is more hiding for the progressive lens. So we also have a lot of big new design, new technology, new coding to serve all the needed. I think this is the secret behind our successful.
Going beyond manufacturing and Digital India, the government is now going to seek big-ticket investments in the maritime sector. It is working on a slew of projects to attract domestic and foreign investments in the ports and shipping sectors. The Union Shipping Ministry has asked all its wings to come up with the project lists in their respective areas. The potential projects will be showcased overseas through road shows followed by a 3-day investment summit, Maritime India Summit 2016, being planned in Mumbai in February 2016. The Ministry of Shipping has asked the Inland Waterways Authority, Shipping Corporation of India, and all ports to prepare a list of investable projects in their areas. It is expected that over 100 detailed projects would be offered where there are investment opportunities such as port-led development under the Sagarmala project and shipbuilding under the Make in India scheme. Besides, investment is likely to be sought in inland waterways, coastal and cruise shipping, specialized cargo handling and port mechanization, etc.
India has over 790 million mobile users with a penetration rate of 65%. With mobile users in the country growing by a whopping 20 million every month, many international mobile manufacturing companies are launching smartphones to grab the large share of the pie.
The mobile industry is growing at a great pace in India and is contributing around $400 billion to India's GDP. India is currently the second largest telecommunication market and has the third highest number of internet users in the world. The huge potential attracts the foreign players to invest in the country. In a similar effort, a US-based company, Motorola, chose India to launch its latest handset.
It's crucial to Motorola in terms of the India mobile market. It's one of our favourite markets. That's why we're announcing the new Moto G here before anywhere else globally. Later today, New York, London, Sao Paulo, they all go live as well, but we're coming to India first with this, just like we did with Moto E as well. So India is absolutely fundamental to Motorola now and in the future.
Telecommunication is one of the prime support services needed for rapid growth and modernization of various sectors of the economy. Manufacturers all over the world seem to have developed strategies to spread their reach to the rural parts of India as well.
We see people carrying smartphones in the areas that we are in. Rural India, the smartphone penetration is still very low. I think the next level of opportunities, just like it happened with the mobile phone connections, will actually come from tier 3, tier 4 cities, from rural areas. So that's where the next level of growth for the industry will come in as well.
The deregulation of FDI norms has made the telecom sector one of the fastest growing sectors. It has become one of the top 5 employment opportunity generators in the country.
If the network is there, handsets sell. If the handsets sell, a lot of people more want to come onto the communications bandwagon, and it's kind of a self-feeding ecosystem in that sense. So yeah, we believe that there's going to be significant growth in the telecom infrastructure as well as on the handset side as well.
The Indian telecom sector is expected to create 4 million direct and indirect jobs over the next 5 years on the back of the government's efforts to increase penetration in rural areas. The Make in India campaign also attracts foreign market players to come and invest in the grooming market.
It's a very, very good idea anyway for a manufacturer to make in India. Why? Because you're actually making in the territory where you're going to deliver the product. You may be able to produce the handset more cost effectively, so you've not got the shipping import costs. But also you get to understand the consumer needs and wants, and that's what we do here in Nucall. You know, we make all our services for India in India. So with the consumer needs and wants firmly in mind, I talk about taking the glasses off the Indian consumer and looking through those.
Driven by the strong adoption of data consumption on handheld devices, the total mobile service market revenue in India is expected to touch $37 billion in 2017.
India will accelerate, and in the future, when people look to the next great thing in internet, no longer will they look to the west, they'll look to the east, and they'll look to India as the champion and the front runner in digitalization. And I think some of the best technology companies now, I'm incubating them and I'm investing in them here in India. In the future they'll come out of the east, and I'm very, very excited about the opportunities.
The rapid strides in the telecom sector, facilitated by the liberal policies of the government, provides easy market access for telecom equipment and a fair regulatory framework at affordable pricing.
Local Muslims of Payar village in South Kashmir's Pulwama district have been looking after a Hindu temple for more than 2 decades, reflecting the age-old ethos and communal harmony among the people of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. We have a report.
Every morning, local Muslims enter the premises of Payar temple to clean its floor and lawns. They have been doing this for more than 20 years since Hindus, known as Kashmiri Pandits, were forced to leave the village during the height of militancy in Jammu and Kashmir. The temple is named after the village Payar where it is situated. However, some historians also call it by the name Payech.
कहते हैं कि ये आर्य ज़माने का टेंपल है और ये इट इज़ द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ओनली 10 स्टोन्स, सिर्फ 10 स्टोनों का बना हुआ टेंपल हज़ारों सालों से यहाँ पर है। मगर भाईचारा इतना हमारे गांव में कोई हिंदू रहता नहीं है, मुसलमान इसकी हिफाजत करते हैं। इतनी मिलिटेंसी आई, इतनी मतलब ख़राब हालात हो गए इस कश्मीर में, लेकिन उस ज़माने में भी यहाँ के मुसलमान जो हैं ये इस टेंपल को हिफाजत करते थे। और इसमें जो मुलाजिम हैं वो भी मुसलमान हैं, इसी गाँव के मुसलमान यहाँ इसमें मुलाजिम हैं। और उन मुलाजिमों के बगैर भी यहाँ के जो इस टेंपल के हमसाया लोग हैं वो इसकी हिफाजत अच्छी तरह से करते हैं, इसकी फेंसिंग अच्छी तरह से मतलब उसकी देखभाल करते हैं। और मैं आपको ये बात भी कहूँ कि अंदर से भी इसकी सफाई करते हैं कभी कभार। यहाँ की जो लड़कियाँ उस टेंपल के हमसाया हैं वो लड़कियाँ जाकर झाड़ू उठाकर उसके ग्राउंड को साफ करते हैं। हमारा भाईचारा है हिंदुओं के साथ, सदियों से भाईचारा है, ये हमारे भाई हैं। और हमें बहुत दुख है जो हिंदू हमारे कश्मीर से बाहर गए हैं उनके बारे में भी बहुत दुख है हमें। हम कहते हैं कि हमारे हमसाए गाँवों के जो भी हिंदू अगर वो वापस आए तो मेरे ख्याल में अगर आप भाईचारा के बारे में देखेंगे मेरे ख्याल में डिस्ट्रिक्ट पुलाव में आपको मिसाल मिलेगी पायर की। और जिन्होंने इतने खराब हालात में भी इस टेंपल की इतनी हिफाजत की जिसकी मिसाल और कहीं पर आपको नहीं।
Payar village is situated about 3 kilometers south of Pulwama district and 40 kilometers from Srinagar in Kashmir. The people of the village not only protected the temple from militants but have been maintaining it since then.
और जहां तक इस पायर गांवों के लोगों और हमसायों का इसके साथ ताल्लुक है वो इन्होंने इसकी हिफाजत उस वक्त भी की जिस वक्त से ये तमीर हुआ है। और जब यहाँ पिछले 20 सालों से जो यहाँ मिलिटेंसी चल रही थी बहुत हालात ख़राब थे। बाकी जगहों को जहाँ भी किसी को नुकसान पहुँचाई इन तमीरात को, लेकिन हमारे गाँवों में जो परंपरा थी उन्होंने इसको कायम रखते हुए इसको हिफाजत की, इसकी सफाई की, इसकी देख की। जहाँ तक सवाल इसके हमसायों का है उन्होंने उसकी बहुत देखभाल की है। और ये यहाँ से बहुत से लोग पंडित लोग आते हैं, सया लोग आते हैं। यहाँ बहुत चर्चा होता है आने में उस वक्त बादाम जो वो गंजे खुलते वक्त उस वक्त यहाँ बहुत रश आता है, बाहर के लोगों का भी, सयाहों का भी और पंडित लोगों का भी।
The people of Kashmir are known for religious tolerance. Hindus and Muslims were living in peace and harmony before the onset of armed insurgency in the valley in the late 80s. While the local Hindus had to leave the valley due to the targeted attacks by some miscreants, the local Muslims protected their property and religious places.
यहाँ की पुराना भाईचारे का सिलसिला रहा है, पुराना भाईचारा। यहाँ पर जो मिलिटेंसी के ऐसे हालात भी हुए हैं मगर लेकिन ये महफूज रहा, किसी ने इसके साथ नहीं छेड़ा। यहाँ का भाईचारा यहाँ पुराने इससे यानी तारीख से पहले लोग आते थे, पंडित आते थे, यहाँ नजर निजात करते थे। मुसलमान भी यहाँ आया करते हैं। मुसलमानों का तरीका यहाँ पर ऐसा है, उन्होंने इसका पूरा हिफाजत किया है। इसका सहन को साफ रखा, आप देख रहे हैं इसका सहन कैसा साफ है, कैसा इसकी ब्यूटीफुली आज भी बरकरार है। ये यहाँ की लोगों का तरीका है। यहाँ की लोग जो है ये मिलनसार है। हम यकीन रखते हैं, यानी वो कहते हैं ना वो समाजी भाईचारा को हम उस पर यकीन रखते हैं।
It was under difficult circumstances that Kashmiri Hindus were forced to leave the state. But the locals back home continue to look after the property and temples of Hindus, reflecting the age-old communal harmony.
India and other South Asian countries have a huge two-wheeler market which attracts the international manufacturers to set up their shops. Yamaha is foraying into this market by setting up manufacturing units.
To tap the wider market and compete with its rivals in South Asian countries, Japan is establishing new manufacturing units. Recently, the country's two-wheeler and motorbike major Yamaha launched a new manufacturing unit in Karachi, Pakistan. With a population of over 180 million, Pakistan is a growing market of consumer goods. The country has some 1.7 million motorcycle users due to inappropriate public transportation. A majority of motorcycles in Pakistan are imported from China, however, these are old-fashioned. To bring advanced technology in the economically struggling country, Japan's Yamaha introduced the new 125cc engine motorcycle YBR 125. The response has been tremendous at all 140 dealers across Pakistan.
Yamaha has come back to Pakistan after a gap of 3-4 years, I believe, and people are very excited to have this new model here.
Yamaha Pakistan launched its manufacturing unit in April this year in Karachi and has 210 employees.
ヤマハとして、今後のその可能性が大きい新興国に積極的に事業展開すると、そういうその政策の一環としてね、やはりそのパキスタンは筆頭に挙げられるというふうに考えた上でですね、我々こうして会社を立ち上げたと。
The two-wheeler company aims to expand production to 4 lakh units per day by the end of 2020.
ゼロからのスタートで採用から始めまして、ここでの基礎教育、エンジニア、現場のリーダークラスは日本にですね、ヤマハの本社で研修受けてもらいまして、非常にパキスタンの人やる気あるねということで評判は良かったです。イスラムのこの文化を尊重しながらですね、やっぱり日本が持ってるいい面、チームワークであったり、仕事に入る前にですね、一つの職場が一つになって今日頑張ろうという意識がですね、芽生えてくるのが目的です。
The Rinnai Corporation, another Japanese company which is based in Nagoya and manufactures gas appliances, including energy-efficient tankless water heaters, home heating appliances and boilers, acquired a local company, Brivis Climate Systems, an Australian supplier of fixtures and fittings for 4.8 billion yen in Melbourne, Australia. The agreement was completed earlier this year through the company's second-tier subsidiary Rinnai Australia, located in Keysborough, Victoria. Rinnai launched sales of heating systems in Australia in 1970s and then complemented its presence with tankless water heaters in 1990s. The company establishes an active profile as a top distributor in this market with wide product range which covers heating and climate products and has a very large market share of solar thermal systems. With the acquisition of Brivis, Rinnai expects to enhance activities in this segment, reinforcing business prospects in Asia Pacific and Oceania as the core of its overseas business strategy.
The Brivis company already has modest market shares in exports to the Middle East and parts of Asia. Clearly this is strategically synergistic with Rinnai's plans and Rinnai's own exports, Rinnai Australia that is, own exports into the same regions. So that by combining these two products and the brands and leveraging the strength of Rinnai, we believe that we'll have a much stronger penetration into those markets for export.
Brivis is a well-respected brand with very strong market shares in products such as ducted gas heating and evaporating cooling and refrigeration systems, predominantly for the air conditioning needs of Australia, and has solid connections within the builders market.
Brivis exports now to New Zealand, to South Africa, has exported to Pakistan, El Salvador. I think there's great opportunities in Asia for the Brivis products, especially in the drier climate areas of, say, Pakistan, maybe India, for the evaporative cooling product. The amalgamation of the Rinnai and Brivis story, targeting some great product development, and then putting that to the rest of the world. And I think that Asia has great opportunities for both brands together.
Japanese firms are actively expanding their market share globally by establishing manufacturing units in the potential states.
In this week's segment of Flavors of India, we have Shahi Palak Paneer, the dish which is a rich preparation of cottage cheese and spinach, serves as a main course among various delicacies across India. Let's take a look at how it is made.
Shahi Palak Paneer. The preparation time is 25 to 30 minutes. It takes around 25 to 30 minutes to cook. This preparation will serve 2 to 3 people. We need the following ingredients to make Shahi Palak Paneer. Boiled spinach or palak 250 grams, fried cottage cheese cubes or paneer 200 grams, tomato and onion gravy cooked in oil 4 tablespoons, chopped garlic 2 tablespoons, fresh cream 3 teaspoons, julienne ginger 2 tablespoons, red chili powder 2 teaspoons, curry powder or garam masala 2 teaspoons, oil 2 tablespoons, water half cup, salt as per taste. Method: heat a pan and add oil to it. Add some cumin seeds. Add chopped garlic and let it roast till it goes golden brown. Add boiled spinach and mix it well. Let it cook for 2 minutes. Add some water. Add tomato and onion gravy and stir it. Add some cream. Next, sprinkle some salt, red chili powder and garam masala. Mix all the spices well. Add some julienne ginger and fried cottage cheese to it. Let it cook for 2 minutes. Add some more cream to it and allow it to cook for some 3 to 4 minutes on dim flame. Pour this in a plate and serve.
And that's all we have for this week in My India. I'm sure you enjoyed the show as much as we did bringing it to you. For comments and suggestions, write us at aniin.com. I, Abha, take your leave on behalf of our entire production team. Goodbye and take care.